Good morning. I have my mic on. You know what I noticed watching one of these videos is that there's a clicking noise, and I'm quite sure it's my mic. See my boo-boo? Decided to cover it up today. I have a dental. I know. I wish my teeth were whiter, right? But I'm not about to whiten them because it's kind of like bleaching your hair. I'm quite sure it's not good for them. I just brush them consistently. When I had braces on, I brushed my teeth so hard that I damaged my gums. Anyway, that's itching. It looks okay underneath there. I've been putting all kinds of oils. Of course, essential oils can be very caustic if you're not careful. You'll burn. You can burn with them. So you just have to realize the power of your oil. I have Rosie with me. It is 15 minutes before our appointment, and we have about 22 minutes to go. So I had a 1:30, and they changed it to 1 because I have a 2 o'clock dental. I threw Legacy in, and to my absolute positive delight, Kristen had sent me these beautiful collars, and I did not think that it would get big enough for Legacy, but it is. So I'm very excited about that, and I'm going to put his new collar on him today. I have to pull his collar off when he's out with Juby because she's such a pill. She'll pull on his collar. So I think, yeah, that's about 22 inches. So this is Whap Bam Batman and Superman, yeah. Put his Superman collar on him. Superman and things I don't even know. I don't know what that is. Anyway, so I was delighted. He did not have a collar on, and I grabbed that one as I ran out the door. I don't have his ID on it yet, but it's okay. So I texted my nail lady, and I said, what can we do with my poor little ugly thumb? Because you're not putting chemicals on it. So we're going to gently paint a flower on it, I think. It's interesting. If you're going to pull off the road, pull completely off the road, please. So headed to do Rose's ultrasound. I will do a video if we see baby heartbeats. It will be a miracle if there are babies in there after her fever and all of that. We'll know soon enough. So yeah, good morning update is Steffi's litter I've only got one boy in there that feels absolutely terrible. I tubed him some fluids twice, and he just nursed before I left. Although he was not as vigorous as I would have liked for him to be. So I have to be back by 4 for their next feeding. Because got to keep them on schedule. And then I could not find my bottle. And I was running late to this appointment, so I finally grabbed Callie and threw her in with the 6 girls, and she went bloop, 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 and they were full, and that was good. So I got to leave. I had to run out to the house. So I run out to the house to find some decent clothes, which I'm not quite sure I achieved, but I properly covered my body. I was going to wear a sleeveless shirt, and I forgot to shave my armpits. 2 days in a row. So if I was a guy, I could shave twice a day. That's how fast my hair grows. just random facts about me, right? Anyway, my flowering trees were like, oh, because I planted them in potting soil, which is great for in the house. But if you plant a plant outside in potting soil, you need to water it every day, because it takes water fast, but it loses water just as fast. So if you have something in potting soil, it's a beautiful soil that allows the roots to grow quickly, but it loses water super fast. So they were wilted, and I took time to water them right quick. And my pink altheas I got from Van Zant's orchard. I've clipped them because I want them to grow up straight, so it'll just be a trunk, and then make this blossom at the top, like a bush at the top, right? Anyway, that's my idea. Like pink blooms at the top. I saw a hydrangea done this way. Oh, it was so cute. So they had continuously made the trunk like a tree trunk, and then they had left the top to bloom, and it looked like a hydrangea tree. It was so cute. Anyway, although I have heard that hydrangeas, there are different types, and you shouldn't get a hothouse or greenhouse type. You should get I've never got them to grow. I've had plenty, and they've never succeeded. So, although I do have some ideas about what I want in my garden. Oh, so my kids went together and got me a $100 gift certificate for Mother's Day, and my husband managed to lose it. All the while attesting he gave it to me, which I do not recall. And I don't have it. It's not on my desk or anywhere else. So I called the place, and they said they would honor that. So I've got to go and find something there. And yeah, I thought this week I'd have my income tax ready to take to my tax man, and I haven't done that either. Not that I've stopped working, but it doesn't matter. So I was going to get in bed early last night, and I started talking to my girlfriend in Nebraska about a lot of things, breeding and genetics and dog food. And I think she's an hour behind me, but I could be wrong. But I don't think she's Central Time, but I could be wrong. But she probably stays up late. Hey, you like my hat? Dave from Oregon brought me this. It says Beavers, which is a strange thing to say on a hat unless you live in Oregon and you know it's a college that your farm kids go to. So he said if you're a duck, then you're from the stuck-up side of town where all the rich kids go. But if you're a beaver, you're a farm kid. So he brought me a beaver hat. I have quite the array of hats to cover up my hair when I need to color. Hey, Legacy, what are you doing? Silly boy. So it would facilitate things if I didn't have a big truck in front of me going 40 miles an hour. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Steffi's 13 are doing wonderful, and I actually uploaded a video of them this morning recollaring the boys and 3 girls. And then the other 6 girls are in another box. So it has made my life easier, I think. But she's such a good mother, and she'll get in and feed her half, and then I can feed my half. I can just find my bottle when I get home. I sorely miss Joy. She comes in and organizes everything that gets piled up, and that's what I need to do. Just take time to do that. Yeah. What do you think, Legacy? I don't know anything else, but I could have got some more sleep last night. I was up at 3 feeding puppies till almost 4, and then when I lay back down, I couldn't get quite back to sleep. But I was awake at 7, so I jumped up and started letting dogs out. It's my life, feeding puppies. do something with my life but be puppies. But they have to be taken care of, and that's important. So that is what it is. I'll sign off because I can't think of anything to say, which is unlike me. So we will talk at you later.